Hey guys. So I wanted to update you on my life and what I've been up to, aside from being in quarantine for like almost 2 months now. So I got a new job in January. I've started working from home when all the quarantine stuff happened and the outbreak happened. So yeah, luckily I'm still employed for now. Who knows? Who knows what will happen in the future? But I'm currently employed and working from home. I'm very lucky and very grateful for that. Um, Another update I have for you guys is right before right before quarantine, like somewhere in the beginning of March, I got chin lipo. Yay! Um, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys know that I'm like super upfront, honest, brutally honest about like the work I've had done. Like I get Botox, I got my boobs done, I got a BBL, and so I'm super like. I feel like if you want to keep it, if you want to keep your plastic surgery private, that's your business. But at the same time, like I just don't feel ashamed of the fact that I've had it. Like I don't feel that it's something to be ashamed of. I feel like I can just talk about it like people talk about, I don't know, whatever they talk about over brunch. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I got chin lipo beginning of March. I'm pretty happy with the results so far. It's supposed to accumulate over the next 6 months or for 6 months after the surgery. So basically, what I got, they called it air sculpting. It's basically like kind of like laser lipo, but it's different. But basically, I was awake during the whole procedure. It was really easy. They suck the fat out of your chin, but they use a laser, so that laser like kind of like kills the fat. So over the next 6 months, more fat cells die off and swelling goes down. So yeah, like I'm super excited. I already see a difference and everything like that. And I'm happy with it. I really would like to see what it looks like in 6 months. Because I feel like there could be a little less, like I feel like they could have taken more away, but who knows? Maybe it's just the swelling. And they said that they won't do any revisions until the 6 month mark, so I have to wait and see what it looks like at the 6 month mark to decide if I like need any more sculpting or whatever, what have you. I feel like the thing people should know about the surgery is that you are gonna be awake during it. Like you don't really feel much. You just feel a lot of like pressure and kind of like tugging. You're awake the whole time, which sounds scary, but it's actually not. They give you a Xanax beforehand, so you're really relaxed and everything. They also gave me a little bit of nitrous oxide, like laughing gas or whatever. Yeah, but basically, they went and they put three tiny holes, right, two right by my ears, and then one right here. And that's how they get the like what is it? I don't know what it's called. The like straw thingy that they put in there to suck out the fat and the laser thing. So I'm gonna I want to share with you guys. It's really gross. I took a picture of the fat they took out and I'm about to share it. So when I do editing, I'm gonna share it right here. This is what my fat looked like. So sharing that very intimate surgery secret with you guys. All the fat they sucked out of my chin. Um, yeah, but I had originally planned to go to Korea for my facial surgery, and I was going to get a few things done. I was going to get my eyes done, I was going to get my chin sculpted, and I was thinking about getting a mini lift as well. I feel like I'm of the age where I'm noticing like my skin slacking in places or whatever. So I'm just hyper concerned about anti-aging and stuff and wanting to stay youthful looking. So I had planned on going to Korea. I was going to save up and take a trip there. But COVID-19 happens. Basically, I wanted to get my eyes done. I wanted to get what's called ptosis correction for my eyes, like I was saying, to prevent the furrow in my forehead from deepening. The other thing I was going to get is the double eyelid surgery, because you can't do the ptosis correction without doing the double eyelid surgery. So I'm going for a more like doe-eyed, open type of look. I feel like right now I have more of an almond cat eye thing going, so I want to go a little bit more doe-like. Like if I went to Korea and just like got the whole shebang, like my whole face done all at once, you know what I mean? That would have been ideal, but you know, like I said, world events right now is not letting me do that. So I'm looking to find a doctor in Los Angeles, a Korean doctor in Los Angeles, to do my eyes. Um, Other updates. Oh yeah, Botox. I went to this new doctor, and he told me that my concern, which is my forehead furrow, actually is like I don't need to get Botox injected directly into that muscle. He instead gave me a Botox brow lift where they inject you like over here by your eyebrows to lift all this up, and that lessen the strain on like my forehead. So I definitely saw a marked improvement with the Botox brow lift. I love it. I definitely, you know, until I get surgery to fix it or whatever, I think I'll probably, even after surgery, I'll probably still get it just because, like, I like keeping up a Botox regimen. Um, it's just something I've been doing for years now, and I feel like it really helps with the aging process. But how long have I been getting Botox? It's been 8 years. I've been getting Botox for 8 years. Just to give you an idea of how fucking old I am. And, oh, I have made the decision as well. I mean, I might change my mind in the future, but for right now, I am gonna stop lip filler in 2020. I was looking at old pictures of my old lips, and I actually really like them. They're really like full and cute, and you know, I feel like with my lip injections, I went too far. The first doctor, plastic surgeon that injected my lips, he refused to give me a whole syringe. He was like, "You really don't need it, so I'm not gonna give you a full syringe because I don't want you out there looking crazy." So, yeah. But of course, I ended up going to another doctor at some point and just asked for a whole syringe. So they gave it to me. And I really liked it at first and everything. But now, like, that I look back on the pictures from, you know, I mean, they're still filled. I would say there's about 2 months left before the rest of this filler wears off. It usually lasts like 6 to 9 months. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give up my lip filler. I think I'm happy to go back to my old lips. So I'm giving up that little fix of mine, but I'm not giving up Botox. Never, ever, 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 ever. Unless they come out with something better than. That's all I've been doing in terms of cosmetic work. I've been doing a ton of it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I just told you guys everything about my plastic surgery. So hopefully, oh, you know what I forgot to talk about actually? So rewind. Okay. Skirt. So the reason why I ended up getting chin lipo was I had a little chub there. I had gained weight, you know, whatever. And I wanted it to be gone. So I didn't want to get lipo. So I went and got Kybella injections. I don't know if you guys know what they are. Kybella injections are supposed to like melt your fat. And like Kybella, I feel like, well, first of all, with Kybella, you should know there's like 2 weeks where you're super swollen like a bullfrog, right? So that was terrible. And then I think in the long term, I think the Kybella actually worsened like my chin area because I feel like the skin there got looser or something and it like drooped more. So I feel like my double chin actually got worse with Kybella than it got better. I've talked to like a couple of girls who felt that like their collagen or something was damaged in that whole, you know, in the process because their skin also was not the same in that area afterwards. So Warning against Kybella. On to my next video. Tune in. I'm going to do one about my favorite beauty products. My long-standing favorite beauty products, actually, like stuff that I've been using over the years that I really love. So yeah, tune in.